Women can never truly be happy. Women are divorcing good women because they're unhappy.
Can we talk about how hard it is to leave the good guy? When you say, I want a divorce, and he's like, no, I want to work this out. Everything's going to be fine. We can get through this. And he's so encouraging and everything's just so fucking peachy keen, right? We talk about how I'm manipulated into staying because he's a good guy. He does nothing wrong. Like, the only thing he's guilty of is being lazy and not putting in effort like we did when we were in the beginning of our relationship, like any other marriage. He doesn't beat me, he doesn't do anything, he doesn't take money from me, but he downplays my emotions. I don't think he fully understands me. And we've talked about this, y'all. This has all been in counseling, but how do you leave the good guy? I'm having like an internal battle right now because I want to leave. I want to file divorce papers and I want to freaking run to Maine or something. I mean, am I the crazy one? Am I the crazy one? Because I keep throwing these fits and fighting with him. I look legit crazy because I literally stay in bed all day. A lot of that is because if I don't stay in bed all day, I will nitpick him. And I didn't start doing this until like last year. Because I'm so unhappy with myself that I will nitpick him and tear him apart. So if I stay in bed, I won't be mean. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. But I'm only sharing this because I swear to God I promise transparency, and I swear to God I promise the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I am struggling today. But this has been an ongoing struggle for the past 6 months of my marriage, and I've said it here and there in videos, but I've never gotten this raw. I'm tired of marriage counseling. I'm tired of trying. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready for a divorce. I'm exhausted. I'm mentally at my capacity. I feel like I'm stretched thin. I feel like I can't describe it. But I am not okay today.
There's now a trend where women leave a good guy because they're bored. It's so rampant now that it has been confirmed that women can never be truly happy. I mean, if you don't love yourself, why be in a relationship in the first place? Let's dive in. She literally said the problem. I pick him apart because of how unhappy I am. Everything else is feelings talk. Leave the man. Let him be. You leave thinking you'll be happy, thinking that the grass will be greener on the other side. Sorry to burst your bubbles. The grass isn't greener on the other side. I know someone that did this. His mom did this. His dad was a good guy, busy providing and supporting the family. She did nothing. She broke the family apart and moved away. She regrets that 10 years later, and she has nothing. Looking at the comments on this video, I can say feminism really brainwashed these women. A bunch of narcissistic brats that think the world owes them shit. Here's a comment I saw from Cynthia. Your feelings are so valid. Get the divorce and work on you. It will all work out. No, her feelings aren't valid. Divorcing the man is doing him good, Lilith said. Babe, he's not a good guy. If he's lazy, doesn't make an effort, and downplays your emotions, leave and be happy. It's nobody's job to make you happy. You need to make yourself happy. That woman crying on the screen is suffering from self-hate. She hates her life. And also, Nikki, she's crazy.
You can't make a woman happy. It's impossible. I've never met a happy woman in my life. Women always complaining about something. Shit, women like to complain. Women save up shit to complain about. Oh, he don't even know I know, but I'm gonna get his ass on that shit next month.
Chris Rock is always on point when talking about women. That's why I like him. This will look like a joke because it's Chris Rock, but it's the truth. Even when they're happy, they always have one thing to bitch about. It's really crazy. They get mad at us for things they caused, and they expect us to apologize for it because they're princesses who can do no wrong. They've been programmed that way from birth.
You are not the source of your wife's unhappiness, and that there is nothing you can do or stop doing that will make her happy. Nothing that you hear in marriage counseling, nothing that she asks you to read, not speaking speaking her love language, writing love notes to her, making her feel important, doing special things for her. None of those things will make your wife happy because she is unhappy in herself, and she is the only solution to her unhappiness.
Women are like babies in adult bodies. That spark and tingling sensation they got when you just met them, they want to feel it every day. They don't give a fuck if you had a bad day. Maybe your female boss keeps nagging, or maybe you worked overtime. These women don't care. They want that tingling feeling. When you don't make them feel that same way, they turn on you. They become unhappy. Trying to make them happy just makes things worse for the relationship. When you met her, you were a mysterious guy. Now, you're a sweet guy that is no longer mysterious. Now she knows how far you can go for her. Now she's no longer intrigued.
Everything was fine except he was too nice. It's too nice.
How does one be too nice to one's wife?
He was too nice, like it was scary nice. You know, it was like, you know the people that's it was like stalkerish nice, like you too nice, it's too
Give
good.
me an
to be
example,
true.
because I cannot conceive of the world that you have structured for me here.
Right, I mean, you know, too nice, like he would say, I love you, and it was like, I was like, okay, I was waiting for the punch, when you gonna kick me? It's scary. Some people just, you know, you can be nice, but you can be
Lucas,
too nice.
you're gonna have to do better than that. He told you he loved you, and this was a problem. You put up your hands like, when is the punch gonna come? You've been married for 5 years. Has he punched you yet?
No. He's a
He
wonderful
doesn't
man.
punch you. He's a wonderful man.
Yes.
You get divorced for making your wife happy. I think this is what they call imposter syndrome. She feels the man is too good for her. But then, that man is still going to lose half of his shit to divorce, nice or no nice. Once you enter the divorce court, you earn more than your wife, and there's no prenup in the picture. You'll lose half of your shit. Looking at these clips, you'll see that all of this isn't men's fault. It has to do with the way women think and the way they're treated in society. Society made them this way. It's not rocket science.
This guy's wife divorced him because he was too perfect. And we just can't fucking win. I guess the soccer player Kaká, his ex-wife reveals the reason she divorced him, it's because he was a perfect husband. According to her, Kaká never betrayed me, he always treated me well, he gave me a wonderful family, but I was not happy. Something was missing. The problem with it was that he was too perfect for me.
Same scenario, different woman. Again, this isn't rocket science. It has to do with the way they're programmed. Feminists have brainwashed women. Women's thought processes need to be studied in colleges. It's just too funny at this point. What do women want? Women think they deserve to be happy because they're women. Everyone wants happiness. Thinking you deserve it just makes you a narcissist. Feminism is breeding a league of narcissists. Good thing a lot of men have checked out. You don't need us to be happy, now we've checked out. Cats will surely make you happy. Am I right?
Why did you guys get a divorce?
Because I really wanted something different. It's very unfortunate because he was the most loving, kind person. I had all the love and support that I could have ever wanted. But I think I went through a period wanting money. Like I wanted to be with someone and be at a different level. And I saw him work all of the time. It's one thing to like work and work and work from like 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night, day in, day out, and still have no resources. And for me to work, do the same, and just want a different life.
So, long story short, you wanted a different life and lifestyle than he was able to provide. And so you said, you know what, I'm out of here. I need more money.
I was selfish and took advantage of a real unfortunate situation, which was he loved me and David unconditionally. Every time we saw each other, like you knew that was your soulmate, right? I mean,
Oh, so he was your soulmate? He just loved you.
he really did.
And you broke his heart. Oh, don't cry too.
It's scary to be a good guy in this modern time. It's not safe. Even after divorcing the guy, she still isn't happy. That should tell you one or two about modern women. A friend of mine bought a $15,000 wedding ring. He provided a nice home, provided financially, and was loving and loyal. She left because she fell out of love. Nothing you can do about that.
Don't let guilt get the best of you.
I had this friend some years back. She was my best friend in the whole wide world. We hung out constantly. I enjoyed her company. Highly intelligent woman, quite attractive, married, husband is very attractive, very successful. Not only did he provide for his family, she didn't work, but he cooked, he cleaned, he took care of the kids. He was emotionally open and available. Every time I'd come over and hang out with both of them, you know, he was so talkative and emotive and empathetic. I thought, wow, they're the perfect couple in my opinion. Two beautiful teenage children, perfect life. I used to drop things off at her house. She would tell me, oh, can you drop this off? And I would go over and he would be in the house cleaning. I mean, Ajax and Pine Sol and Windex and mops out. And he would ask me, you know, Demi, how does everything look? Do you think she'll be happy? Is this up to a woman's standards of cleanliness? You know, he said, I just love her so much. And I would say, wow, you know, you're really incredible. Of course she's going to be happy. You know, you did an amazing job. You always do an amazing job. The relationship with my friend, something started changing in her. You know, she started talking to me about depression, and she's overweight, and she didn't like it. And it never bothered her husband. I mean, he adored her no matter what. But she started complaining about her weight and this depression and saying that she needs to go to therapy, which she did. She found a therapist and started going. But after she started going to therapy, I noticed there was a dramatic change in her. She started complaining. After these sessions, she would begin complaining more and more about her husband and how he's making her miserable. And I would say to her, what do you mean? This is all of a sudden new for you since you started seeing this new therapist. So I started inquiring about the therapist. You know, what are her beliefs? And she said, oh, she's very feminist.
Getting married is now a curse. Crazy world we live in. Stay safe, you all. Anyway, that's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers.